Hello everyone and welcome back to the Forge. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at an awesome package sent to me from Roy and Jessica Adams at Christ-Centered Ironworks. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of you here on the channel that follow this channel know who Christ-Centered Ironworks are. For those of you that don't, they're a YouTube channel that does a lot of tutorials. They do a lot of discussions about the business side of blacksmithing. They're one of the main reasons that I got started doing YouTube, was watching their channel and decided, hey, I want to give this a go. They've helped me immensely over the years with learning how to do different things. If you want to get into blacksmithing, it's a must watch. I would also like to say thank you to them for welcoming me into their affiliate program. And with that being said, let's take a look at what we have here. These are pre-cut blanks that they do in-house and are a great starting point for both the experienced and a beginner blacksmith. This is a great way to get into doing any kind of production. Say you want to go sell at like a craft fair or something like that, a gathering. This is a great way to get into that. With these being pre-cut, you're not having to worry about forging any of the animals or anything like that, which would be extremely difficult to get this kind of detail doing it freehand if it would even be possible. With these, you could just texture them. You could even put some, forge in eyes, mouth, whatever. Forge out the hook portion, scroll the end of it, drill the holes. You're pretty good to go. It also has a nice space here on these, in which if you have somebody that you want to make a custom one for, you might be able to put their last name, first name, initials, or whatever. As you can tell here, these are extremely good quality. Let's take a look here. There's not any corners cut on this. They do an excellent job. I also have a spatula and a ladle kit that they sent me. We will do every one of these over the course of time. Today we're going to be focusing on this bear right here. This is what I want to do. I'm going to get them all fixed up and put them in here to hang my welder helmet on. And we're probably going to forge the hook portion of this little barn house right here, or a little barn. And my wife's going to paint on here. That's something else you can do with these. You don't have to forge the detail. It can be painted on. She's going to paint the details on the barn, and she's going to put it in the house. I also have a couple of roosters that they sent me that's in the house as well. This doesn't even scratch the surface. Like I said, they have so much available on their website. The website is blacksmithingblanks.com. And like I said, this doesn't even scratch the surface. There's feather blanks, there's dragonflies, there's unicorns, there's butterflies, there's handles that the blank's already cut out, so all you got to do is do whatever detail work you want on it and shape it, and then you have a handle for a drawer pull or a cabinet, toolbox. Like I said, utensils. The utensils do come with the rivets, so that's really cool. And like I said, they make all this stuff in-house. Now I do have a coupon code when this video ends. If you want to use the coupon code is MATT. Put it in at checkout. It'll save you a little bit of money. I believe it's 10%. As for the pricing on these hooks are only $6 a piece. And so that's a big deal, because when you're first starting out, you're trying to figure out a way to make money. At $6 a piece for these, you can figure the markup on that. You're going to make pretty good money, and people's going to want this kind of stuff. And so like I said, go over and check that out. With that being said, I'll put the links to not only Roy and Jessica's channel in the description. I'll also put the link to the website and the coupon code. Remember, it's blacksmithingblanks.com, coupon code MATT. And with that being said, let's get the forge lit up and get to doing something. The first thing I'm going to do with this is just take my hammer and kind of just break up these edges, these sharp edges, and just break up the factory finish, of the steel. round everything over on the edges. Just taking the corner of my hammer here on the face where it's rounded over, just kind of hammering out there. As you can see, it's kind of giving it the look of fur a little bit. I'm going to move on to the rest of this, and then we'll move on and punch the eye in the mouth. Just some light texturing there to give it the look of fur. And I'm going to go ahead and punch the eye, and I'm going to go ahead and use the chisel to cut a mark in there for the mouth, and then we're pretty much finished. I'll go ahead and flatten it out on a piece of wood, and then we'll forge the hook portion. All right, back in the fire we go. I'm going to come in here and knock these sharp edges off just like I did a while ago. Best I can up here in this collar area. Alright, so there's our barn and silo. I'm going to go ahead and forge out the hook portion of this. She has a particular way she wants it bent, so I'll go ahead and get that knocked out. I'm only going to do a lot of forging here on the tip and very little up here. So let's get it tossed in and we'll be finished up. There's how our hook turned out. She will be, for those of you saying, oh, that's going to be too weak right here, it's just going to collapse. She's hanging a little tiny plastic thing with fake succulents in it that's about the size of probably like a baseball, so it weighs absolutely nothing. We will end up drilling the holes for the screws up here on that side and that side of the door. They'll be really small. It's going to be screwed into a wooden wall, so it'll be more than sufficient to handle something that weighs that light, or something that's that light. So if I was doing something else, I would have drifted holes in the portion of the hook right there and then bent it like a normal coat hook, or just drilled more substantial holes and bent it like a normal coat hook. But so that's where we are right there on that one. The bear's finished up. We will be drilling the bear, so let's go ahead and get the get it over to the drill press and drill it out. Alrighty folks, there you go. Like I said, these make great little projects. They can be done fairly quickly. You can get as elaborate as you want to, or as simple as you want to. Like I said, not a bad price at $6. That's a fantastic price. So if you get a chance, head on over to blacksmithingblanks.com. Use the coupon code MATT at checkout. You'll save 10%. With that being said, head over and check it out. Check out Christ-Centered Ironworks while you're at it. If you're a beginner blacksmith and just trying to get your feet into the field, that's a place to go. You will learn a lot from him, I promise you that. With that being said, I appreciate Roy and Jessica for sending these over. I appreciate you for watching. If you would, hit that subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell to notify my newest content as it posts. And for those of you wondering about the Wakizashi build, Wakizashi is alive and well and progressing along. I actually got the final materials in for the handle wrapping, and I couldn't find stingray leather, so we're going to go with a dimpled leather underneath the handle wrapping. But all in all, turning out good. Remember to check the community tab here on the channel as well, because I post updates of behind the scenes stuff along the way occasionally. Like I said, I appreciate you watching. If you would, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.